I just wanted to share this with y'all. Look at this view. That's the Samana Bay, where we went whale watching yesterday. Please pardon the construction. There's going to be a swimming pool here soon. This is where we're staying. My uncle's crib. But yeah, look at this beautiful place. Good morning, Lou. John DeNicola. Das 241, yeah, long time. Jay Milieu, thanks for, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thanks for watching all my old stuff, man. That's pretty cool of you. Jethro Miller. Aquí tu primo caribeño. What's up, Boricua Pase? Aprovecha. Standing tall. Greetings. Hey, John. Mile High Medic. Midwest. You see, this is why I can't join your panel. I only got a few minutes before we head out and go to a beautiful beach somewhere. Yesterday we went whale watching. I'll share that video. Some amazing whales. That's what our whole trip was for. Right here in this bay, it's called Samana Bay, is where whales be fucking. They come out here to do it. And if you look at Google Earth on a map, or the Google Earth map, Samana Bay, you'll see there's a really deep trench, almost as deep as the Mariana Trench, and that's where the whales like to go. They come from Norway and Iceland and then New England, and then make their way down here. Yeah, my uncle was nice enough to let us stay in this pimp crib of his. Look at this. Again, it's still under construction, so pardon the mess. Eyes on the state. What's up, brother? Cammed up caveman. Here's the driveway. It's a really steep drive up, and just so you know, we're at the tippy top. Invictus. What's up, brother? Yeah, it's an amazing vacation. Not only was I here for the Dominican Independence Day, which was the 27th of February, but the whole country is super proud of Zoe Saldana being the first Dominican woman to win an Academy Award. So I got that news while I was out here. Aussie Nate. Yeah, you guys know I'm a proud American, but my mom was born in this country, and I love this place too. I had my chores on our family farm out here every summer break and every winter break. I would make coffee. Oh, speaking of which, the coffee out here just hit different. It's so good. And sorry I haven't posted much lately. I'm working on a story, guys, that thank God yesterday I heard an update on it. The sheriff's office is appealing the decision to give one of their deputies $15 million in a discrimination lawsuit. He won it. I don't know how, but yeah, they are appealing. A deputy sued the first elected black sheriff of Alachua County for being racist against him. He said that the black sheriff was racist against him for being white, even though, because he got passed up for promotion, even though 6 of the 7 people who got promoted were white. So again, this is Sergeant Kevin Davis. You guys have seen him in several of our videos, including Jeff Gray's videos, where he took a woman to jail for flipping him off. Back in 2015, he used an MRAP, you know, those armored personnel carriers, to effect a traffic stop against a kid who flipped him off. He has some problem with people flipping him off. Every time I see him, I'm flipping him off. I mean, I'll even let my kids do it. They don't do that, though. I could not go live while I was whale watching because we were out on the water, and I don't have internet out there. I'm using my uncle's Wi-Fi here, so it might be choppy too. But yeah, the sunrise here was amazing. That's where it comes up. And then I'll take you around to where the sunset is. You know what? I might just go upstairs. Again, pardon the mess because it's still under construction. All right. Yeah, I got roaming fees. It's like $12 a day. But yeah, you see this part. It's all gonna be solar panels there, and there's gonna be a zero edge pool right down there. Yeah, connection son. Yeah, Crispy Nation International Edition. Food toy, come out here, man. You just tell them you're Fenton too, and they'll let you stay here. That's my uncle's friend's place. He's built like a 5-story place up there. I don't know if you could see it off in the distance. But yeah, this is gorgeous out here, man. I love this place. Any questions, comments, agreements, disagreements? What's up, bro? 10th man. Slap the like button, y'all, if you like this. I am just sharing this beauty with you because I have to. I'm going to take you guys downstairs to the party deck. Here we are on the party deck. So you will sit out here, chill out on the hammock. There we go. Yeah, it keeps disconnecting, y'all. The graphics on this game are green. Is this VR? No, this is DR, not VR. Dominican Republic. ¿Verdad que la línea está es una belleza, man, espectacular? Is that my little button? Yes, Papa. Stairs. Yo te quiero mucho. Yo te quiero mucho también, muñeca. Hey, buddy. That's my little prince, my little champion. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at them. Hi, guys. Hi. All right. Planted these arbor vitae all around the property. I love these trees. I want to do this instead of a fence. Yeah, nothing like it. First from Puerto Rico. Yeah, I'm very proud of my family out here. My uncle bought this property 26 years ago when there was no road down there. There was no plumbing, no electricity or anything. And he broke ground on this place about 3 years ago, and it's just on his spare time he adds things. He's an engineer and he has concrete, so he deals in that. So he, just like as a little labor of love on his off time, he'll build this little mountain retreat. He has a few other places he lives at normally, but it's awfully nice of him to let me stay here with my family. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. Look at that bay. Mrs. Crispy, everybody says good morning. Thank you, 10th man. I try. Like I tell the cops, you could be an example or a warning. And everything I do since adulting and having kids is trying to be a good example for my kids. 10th man, I loathe everyone, but Crispy is someone I respect. That means a great deal to me coming from you, because I know that's accurate. I love you, man. All right, I'm gonna read some more stuff. Old guy Mitch, what's poppin' smooth? Yeah, Mitch, I'm doing a story on that Sergeant Kevin Davis who sued Clovis Watson for being racist against him. You know, I asked for his complaint, Kevin Davis's complaint. And sure enough, my complaint about when they pulled us over for saying leave the homeless man alone, that was not in there. Captain Becky Butcher, who hightailed it out of there as soon as the new sheriff was elected, covered it up for him. I'm sure that played a big major role in that fucked up decision to award him $15 million. Well, it's being appealed. And yeah, if you guys put in a complaint on an officer, make sure you go back and follow up on that complaint and find out if it was even handled or if it's been covered up. Rogue Nation and I went back and followed up, and I noticed that it wasn't completely addressed. And she said, "Oh, I don't know, but it's closed now." And then when I looked for my actual complaint that I wrote, well, I didn't write it. It was a lawyer who wrote it. It was not in there. The response to the complaint was in there, but the actual complaint that detailed very well all the violations of our rights that occurred that day were not in there. They said that the only thing the cops did wrong that day is they didn't give the homeless man a pedestrian standing in the roadway ticket. Yeah, a jury of bootlickers or people that just want to like claim reverse racism when no, it wasn't. That black sheriff was not being racist against that white deputy. And that guy, Clovis Watson Jr., is a lot of things. Oh boy, is he a lot of things, but he's not a racist. Let me see the chat. Somebody say something in the chat. Give me a 1 if you like this view. Is land in the Dominican Republic cheap? No, actually, let's say like 5 acres will cost you a little over $500,000. So it's about 50% more expensive. But it also depends on the location. Look at this place, man. That's down on the beach is what I'm talking about. I've been looking at investment properties out here. I'm looking to build a surf resort. We have a lot of family and friends who love surfing, and there's a really good break on the northern shore here. And if we build like a 4-story building, I'm going to have the penthouse for me and then rent out the other 3 to surfers from all around the world. Really, Captain Caveman or Cammed Up Caveman. I'll follow up with that with you two on that. I'll help you. The Runt Cop. Hey, Toe for Life. Shout out to Toe for Life. Who else is in here? Eyes on the Audit. Hello. Futoy, all you got to worry about is flying out here. Everything else is covered for you, brother. You will have, nice food waiting for you with a plate over it to keep it warm. You sleep in, but they'll have your breakfast ready. You come downstairs and take that plate off and enjoy some of the best breakfast. We have mangú con los tres golpes. If y'all don't know what that is, look it up. Mangú is like it's like mashed potatoes but with plantains, and los tres golpes is like the 3 blows. It's like you got fried salami, fried egg, and fried white cheese that go on top of it. It's so banging. Yes, Bill of Rights, strawberry daiquiris are popular here. And, it doesn't come from a jar of strawberries that they have. They have, like, fresh fruit here. When you ask for a fruit drink here, it's coming from a tree. Not a box or a can or nothing. Yeah, was it Zephyr Hills? Yeah, right. That's where the runt is. Zephyr Hills PD. Yeah, it does depend on where you want to buy. I'm looking at Cabarete. That's where the best surf is here in Dominican Republic. Hold on, let me sit here without falling off the cliff. Yeah. Just want to sit down for a second. Yeah, fruits and vegetables are planted in the backyard. I mean, look, you see these coconuts here? Let me show you. All along there. Excuse me. So you know it's good. This is a typical kitchen. Got a bunch of eggs. Hey, Mama Bear. Right, I'm gonna sit on the edge again. Rice Crispy busts his ass live. No. Yeah, if you guys have been waiting for me to do that on the scooter brake's messed up, and the only place that I can send that thing is like 2 hours away to get fixed, because Segway doesn't allow anybody to work on their Segways except them. So you got to go to an authorized Segway dealer. Oh man, we see a lot of beautiful birds out here. We've got the Hispaniola woodpecker and the Hispaniola oriole. Look those up. Lots of hummingbirds. You know, there are little things that you got to do to live comfortably out here, but it's set up nicely. I'm going to turn on the water pump here. That's bringing water up there, a cistern, and then there's a water heater that'll help me get a hot shower here in a bit. But look at these. Everybody has these on their houses. Instead of regular rain gutter, you got these beautiful little things that... Isn't that a cool design? You're a fresh fruity woodpecker. Hey, if I missed any comments and stuff, sorry, because I'm trying not to fall off the cliff too. Let's see. Land in Utah is 3 times expensive like that. My 4.3 acres in Utah would have cost $250,000. I'm now buying 80 acres for a tenth of that. Nice. Congratulations, brother. What are you going to do with 80 acres? You going to plant something? Because I want to start growing some stuff on our property back home. I'm thinking of growing elephant garlic. They call that the mortgage lifter. I have a lot of clients who are restaurateurs that would love to have elephant garlic in their food that they serve up. Oh, speaking of which, back in 2011, my wife and I went to Europe, and we traveled all over Italy. And there were 3 guidebooks, including Rick Steves telling us to go to the Pirates Cafe in Vernazza, which is one of the Cinque Terre, where they invented pesto. It's 5 little towns on the Italian Riviera. And that Pirates Cafe, man, was it good. But there's a dude here in Santo Domingo, the capital of Dominican Republic, who has just this little, a diamond in the rough. He's from Milan, and man, he put those Sicilian twins from the Pirates Cafe to shame. I had a gnocchi with pesto. My wife had the carbonara, and he made it with actual pork cheek, the traditional way of making it. And I've never tasted better food in my life, man. It was by far the best food I've ever had. And he makes limoncello from scratch too. I brought a bottle to my uncle for letting us stay here. He was happy. I wish I could bring some back, but I'm gonna let you hear the birds for a second. Enjoy. Thank y'all for being here. Again, the only real auditing and police accountability update that I have is I'm working on this story about Sergeant Kevin Davis, and I've got all the videos that we've ever taken of him, and I'm going to compile together on this deep dive expose of this scumbag who was awarded $15 million. That guy should have been a blowjob, and he got $15 million from us. But it hasn't been awarded just yet because the Sheriff's Department is appealing that decision with good reason. All right. Thanks for being out here. Rights Crispy in Dominican Republic. Signing off. Free speech is for everyone, even people you don't agree with. Right? I stand when I urinate. Later.